In 2000, Father Francis Tissot witnessed something that changed his understanding of reality permanently. He was at the bedside of a Tibetan Buddhist master named Kenshin Tsewang Rigzin, who had just died. Over the following days, according to multiple witnesses including medical professionals, the body shrank. Not decomposed, shrank. After 7 days, only hair and nails remained. Father Tissot was a Catholic priest with a doctorate in comparative religion from Columbia University. He documented what he witnessed. He published it. He called it the most significant spiritual phenomenon he had ever encountered. The Tibetan tradition calls this the rainbow body. Dzogchen masters, those who achieve the highest level of meditative attainment, are said to dissolve their physical form at death into light. Not metaphor, not cremation, physical light. The mainstream response: mass hallucination, cultural mythology, religious wish fulfillment. Walter Russell's response, had he been asked, would have been mathematical. He would have pointed to his periodic table of light and said, matter and light are not two different things. Matter is light at a specific compression state. If matter is compressed light, then perfect resonance, perfect alignment of the body's frequency with the universal torus, would reverse the compression. Matter would return to light. Not metaphor, wave mechanics. The rainbow body isn't a miracle. It's an extreme case of what Schumann resonance does at biological scales. The next episode is already in my profile. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Here is the physics. Walter Russell's model describes matter using the same wave equations as light, just at higher compression ratios. An atom is a frozen wave pattern, a standing wave held in place by the tension between the centrifugal and centripetal cones. Every atom is a compressed photon. Different compression ratios give different elements. Carbon, oxygen, calcium, all the same waveform at different densities. Now consider what happens at maximum resonance. When a body's electromagnetic field, Bentov's microtorus, achieves perfect coherence with the Earth's torus and the solar torus simultaneously, the standing wave pattern of matter receives more centripetal, accumulating energy than centrifugal, radiating energy. In Russell's model, this is the condition at the apex of the torus, the Alphanon point. At the apex, matter experiences maximum centripetal compression. But there's a phase reversal at the apex. Past the apex, the cone expands outward. The energy doesn't compress further. It releases into the next cycle. A body that achieves full resonance with the universal torus at the moment of the solar flash, the apex event, would experience this phase reversal. The standing wave pattern of its matter resolves outward. Bohm would say, the body returns to the implicate order. Russell would say, the standing waves decohere back to light. The Tibetan masters say, rainbow body, 3 languages, 1 event, 1 physics. The next episode is already in my profile. Subscribe so you don't miss it. The Great Awakening map includes rainbow body not as an aspiration but as a diagnostic. It marks people who have achieved this throughout recorded history, across cultures, across centuries, as evidence that the physics is real and reproducible. Not random miracles. Pattern. The pattern shows a cluster. Rainbow body events appear in the historical record more frequently at specific points in the 26,000-year cycle. Near the apex, near the solar flash. We are in one of those clusters right now. The map identifies what Tibetan masters called Dzogchen, the Great Perfection, as the technical practice for frequency alignment, but it shows parallel practices across traditions. Sufi Hal states, Christian mystical union, Vedic Samadhi, Taoist Wu Wei. Different instructions, same destination, different languages for the same wave physics. Itzhak Bentov spent years studying yogis and meditators with EEG equipment. He documented brainwave patterns that modern neuroscience still can't fully explain. Sustained gamma states above 40 Hz, hemispheric synchronization patterns that shouldn't be physiologically possible. He never witnessed a rainbow body, but his data predicted the conditions that would produce one. Resonance is not a metaphor. It is a mechanism. The mechanism works at every scale, from electrons to planets. The question the map is asking at its deepest level is not, do you believe in the rainbow body? The question is, what frequency is your body at right now? Next episode, who benefits from keeping that frequency low? The controllers, the Saturn matrix, and why the Great Awakening map dedicates more space to this element than almost any other. The next episode is already in my profile. Subscribe so you don't miss it.